City Honda presents our next bout. With an abundance of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, go to CapCityHonda.com to view their entire inventory. Our next prelim bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first the blue corner. At 5 feet 7 inches tall, his official weight 135 and 1/2 pounds. With a record of 1 win and 1 loss, representing Precision Jiu-Jitsu Academy and Lineage Fighting Systems, he fights out of Rancho Cordova, California, introducing Gino, the Artist Vega. And now introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. At 5 feet 7 inches tall, his official weight 134 pounds even. With a record of 3 wins and just 1 loss, he represents Ant Dog MMA and fights out of Gilroy, California, Allen, Maniac Silhanek.
The Maniac versus the Artist.
Brian Tyler.
So Brian Tyler back in the cage. He'll bring them in to get it on. Gino Vega 1-1. Alan Silhanek 3-1. And tonight is a rematch. And Gino Vega lost the last fight. And now Brian Tyler's going to double check for those mouthpieces after the debacle earlier on.
Silhanek is ready, boy.
Yes, he is. And I was alluding earlier, guys, I didn't quite get a chance to get it out, but DJ Robertson, the Black Mamba, in the corner of Gino Vega, one of my favorite Muay Thai fighters of all time. Here we go. And it's Vega with the blue tape and the red tape belonging to Alan Silhanek.
Big Superman. I like the movement from Silhanek right now. He's really light on his feet.
Put together, too.
Yeah, very different base. Look at the difference in the base of the guys. Like Silhanek, really wide base wrestler. Well, we got Vega kind of in a Muay Thai stance, a little tight.
How dangerous is it when a guy can throw those heavy shots and yet he can just bulldoze you like that and get a body lock and ram you into the cage?
Right.
So you know he can take you down or throw big bombs on you. And that's just really disheartening to be his opponent.
For sure, but good hips on Vega. Look at this guy going for the back. Oh, that was a bold move, going for the legs. Look at this guy working this. Can't grab the cage. That should almost be a stand back up or something. Look at, but I really like how Gino Vega is rolling underneath, going for the back.
Big scramble by both.
These guys are coming after it.
What I like about Silhanek is no matter what is going on, he's looking for a big bomb.
Yeah, he
Every
is.
time when he got spun around off the cage, he threw a shot. And here we go. This looks like a tight.
He's got an arm in guillotine. I don't know that it looks tight, but I don't know that he's going to be able to hit the angle on it.
A lot of weight on you, though, holding this guy up like this.
Silhanek is doing a good job.
He's going to...
Oh, I thought he was going to tap for a second. But what he was doing was he was just loosening his arm up to let Vega slide off.
Gino Vega already has an active guard. Very active.
Yeah, super. He's gonna try and spin underneath again to take the back.
I don't like him giving up his back like
No,
this.
I don't either.
That's just
Silhanek
pure
did a good job.
confidence in your jiu-jitsu, I suppose.
Yeah.
But that didn't work.
No, great job from Silhanek hanging on, too. Looks like he's trying to sink in a rear naked choke. I'm not sure that he's got it.
Vega's going to turn into him here. No, Silhanek was able to hang on. Climbs his way up to the back of Gino Vega. Now Vega just trying to fight this off. Now, guys, we have moved into the 3-minute round Amis here, plus no shin guards. So these are not 2-minute rounds in this fight. They'll be 3-minute rounds.
A little bit more time to work for both of them.
Which is good because I like the scrambles.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far too, man. Both guys really scrambling really well, both on the feet and on the ground.
Absolutely.
I'm loving this level of skill on amateur guys that only have 4 fights. Like, This is insane. Like, that was a great job, man.
But again, a lot on the line for these two. Vega already lost to Silhanek. Silhanek already beat him. Doesn't want to lose that win.
Oh, he wants that arm in guillotine again.
Big right hand from Silhanek. Another one and another one. The last two were glancing. The first one was pretty solid. Nice Gino
nice
Vega.
frame. It was a knee to the head, which is
no knee to the head's an amateur in California. He immediately apologized.
Yeah. So, this is an interesting thing because I'll bet you he throws that technique in the gym all the time because if he's had a bunch of Muay Thai fights, he can do that.
And if he's training with pros.
Yeah.
So let me just tell you, the boos from the crowd weren't because he threw the knee. It was because he's not allowed to.
Yeah.
Because we're in Sacramento, California.
They want to see him, man.
That's right.
They want to see him.
But Brian Tyler doing his job. And
he's going to have to make sure he's okay.
And Silhanek says, I'm good to go. Let's rock. Silhanek is a beast.
Looks like they got a little... His foot kind of jammed up there on that.
Silhanek
That was
throws that
aggressive.
overhand right with authority.
Yeah, he does.
He hasn't landed that full overhand right just yet. There's some knees that are legal to the midsection.
Oh, big left hand, big shot, big shots.
Tyler's going to stop this fight. Or the bell?
I think the bell. No, that was the bell. There was a bell. I didn't hear the bell, but there was a bell.
Okay, so
Yeah, it was a bell.
didn't wave it off. So okay,
No.
right. Wow, that was close. I thought he stopped that fight.
I did too. But I heard the 10 seconds. So his corner needs to hurry up and get in there. He's got a cut on his eye, man.
There's a couple of them. He's bleeding from 2 different spots over that left.
Those are heavy shots from Silhanek to end that round, man. I mean, really heavy. There's a good chance. So, guys, just FYI, this is amateur. They may stop this fight.
Yeah, you know, there's that big Superman punch right off the bat. Very first shot of the fight. And it landed flush. Silhanek is moving.
I don't know what the doctor's going to say on this one because it's an amateur fight. I'm super concerned, man. Sorry, I'm watching so many things. I'm watching the replay. I'm loving how Gino Vega is coming up underneath this, grabbing the back, crawling up underneath. Locking in that guillotine.
So we see, here's where he goes for the guillotine of his arm, and it looked like he was going to tap momentarily, Chad. There's some big right hands from Silhanek at the end. These are where the cuts start to open up. There's that knee that was illegal from Gino Vega. Now here's where the cuts open up. He dropped him, but Vega right back to his feet, but man, was he taking punishment, and it really looked like Brian Tyler was stopping that fight, but like you said, time was up. Now here's Dr. Gary Furness. He's going to take a look.
He's going to let him
good
go.
to go.
You know what? Good on him, because honestly, in amateurs, that doesn't happen very often, man. I'm telling you. They see blood with a cut, they're usually done, so I'm glad that they're letting it go. Let's go, second round.
Especially above the eye, Chad.
Yeah.
That's where the most problematic cuts come from.
So good. So, but what Vega's got to do is, who knows whether the experience is there or not, but in an amateur fight, the doc comes in to look at a cut. You've got limited time, man.
Yeah,
your window is shutting very quickly.
You have short time. You need to be in a hurry to finish the fight.
He's throwing kicks like he wants to. He just got to put the hands together. Oh, that's it.
He's out cold.
Yep. So good on Silhanek. Good on Silhanek.
He landed a soft right hand, and then the left hand came in like a bomb. And he was out on his feet, Chad Shepard. And I just want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Because Alan Silhanek hits like a Mack truck.
That was a heavy shot, man. Heavy left hand right on the button. I'm sure we're going to get a replay in a minute. That was insane.
Put him to sleep. And let's just hope that Gino Vega is okay. These are amateurs. Dr. Gary Furness taking a very close look. Now let's take a look back at some of these shots.
Boom! Oh, right on the button.
And you know what? Listen, I am super proud of Alan Silhanek, because when he knocked him out, he was momentum. He was going to throw it right there, and he said, you know what?
Yep,
This fight's over.
Yep.
He pulled back. He knew it was over, and that is amazing sportsmanship from Alan Silhanek. And listen, I don't always fault the guys that throw those extra shots, because sometimes you're
adrenaline,
and you don't know if it's over. But Silhanek was able to stop himself there. I don't know what that move was.
I think he dunked a basketball. I'm pretty sure that he went under his legs with the basketball. Look at it.
And it's going to be boom.
Dang. Oh my God, that was just right on. I mean, it was just right on the tip of the chin, man.
And what's funny is we were talking about the right hand, but it was the left hand that did the damage.
Yeah. Well, like you said, he did that soft right hand to the body. It looked like he did a left, right, left, like a light left, light right, and then brought that left hand to like a home run, man. He cracked him.
Absolutely.
Shoo-hee.
Just hoping that Vega's okay here. We're going to take a look in, make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's the important part that we want in this sport, right? Is like we said earlier, these guys are amateurs, and both of them are bringing the heat, but we want them to be able to come back and compete for as long as you can. We've only got a punch ticket. You know, you can only take so many shots, so you definitely want to make sure somebody is good to go. But, after watching that performance, I'm going to be...
Yeah, let's do the announcement. No, he's up. Yeah, let's do the announcement. He's not standing well.
I love to see Silhanek come to the pro. He's really concerned about his opponent, too. That's great.
So they put Vega on the seat. We're probably going to get the winning announcement here. But the thing is, with Dr. Gary Furness in the cage, no one else is allowed in the cage until the doctor's done with his examination. So obviously our thoughts are right now with Gino Vega. Great young fighter. showed up here tonight, put on a little show, and just
we're getting some great emotion from Silhanek too, because you can see that he's happy about his win. He's concerned about his opponent.
Right.
He's ecstatic about his performance. Probably. Right. You know what I mean? There's so many emotions that go on because, bottom line, yeah, we're fighters, but we're also human beings.
Right.
And that human element, whether you've got animosity, it doesn't matter. As soon as you see that you've hurt somebody, there's something about that that's just a weird thing.
Right.
Where you're like, oh man, my heart goes out to this guy, especially if you've been there. You've been on the other side of it. Whoosh.
Yeah, I saw Vega stood up and he stumbled a little bit, and then they sat him back down. But listen, he's got DJ Robertson in his corner. He's got Dr. Furness over there. Everybody's checking on him. Here comes Alan Silhanek to shake the hands, and it looks like he's okay. And that's good. That's the good news.
Yep.
And congratulations to Alan Silhanek. Speaking of humans, let's send it up to one of my favorite humans, Garrett Furtick.
I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes suddenly in the A1 cage at just 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner by knockout, Alan Maniac Silhanek.
All right, so first thing I want to say is I'm glad Gino Vega's on his feet.
Yeah, and they're interacting, showing that type of...
And then I want to say congratulations to Alan Silhanek for an amazing performance. This kid hits like a tank. I loved it.
Yep.
Right now, guys, we're going to shoot it over to a special message, and we'll be right back with more A1 Combat Prelims.